Needs to be uh, an intermarium of Eastern European countries because we need to balance the powers of Russia and the West, and it'll provide the best outcome because then it could balance the powers. And so I'm going to talk to you today about the intermarium, what countries are proposed in the intermarium, and all that kind of stuff. So the intermarium is basically Finland, the Baltics, like Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and Poland, Kazakhia, or the former Czechoslovakia, as I like to call it because it's easier to say, and the former Yugoslavia, plus Albania, Greece, Romania, Bulgaria, Ukraine, Moldova, and Belarus, and yeah, and Hungary. So that's the proposed intermarium, and it needs to happen. It really needs to happen because Russia is invading Ukraine and all that kind of stuff. You know how humans are. They like to violate international law and all that kind of stuff. Humans be humans. They like to invade countries throughout history. Throughout history, there has been tons of war crimes like looting, pillaging, burning, torture, all that kind of stuff. It is a human nature to invade countries. Think of the Mongols. Think of Hitler. They violated international law. It may or may not have existed at the time, but humans be humans. It's a kind of a masculine nature to invade countries and annex. You have the West not recognizing the independent countries and stopping a peace deal, which the peace deal basically consisted of Ukraine not joining NATO and greater autonomy for the all the Russian population centers in Ukraine, like the Donbass, Luhansk, Kherson, and that area. And the U.S. said, no, we don't want that. We want to expand NATO, and we want to basically be in Russia's doorstep. So, I'm not gonna say whether or not I approve it because, they need to, follow international law. They need to follow international law, and Russia has broken that. And Russia and Ukraine, look at their governments; they're corrupt. They both suppress opposition, so they're equally as bad. But it's the intermarium is essential if they can take back the Ukrainian territory of Donbass, Luhansk, Crimea, and have like a balance of powers and all that kind of stuff. That'd be great because Russia is a dying power. It is a dying power because the population is in decline, and it's not great. It's They're trying to regain the former USSR territory, and it's not going to happen. It's never going to happen. Russia's a dying power. Putin knows that, I'm pretty sure. And so the intermarium will solve many problems. And I think they should construct the intermarium along with Anglosphere Union. Britain, the United Kingdom is the pound is falling, and they need a union, kind of like the European Union, but different. They need a union so they can have better economic prosperity, and it can consist of Canada, maybe the United States, maybe, and then the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, that kind of stuff. But, however, Northern Ireland and Scotland need to be independent. At least Northern Ireland, because You don't want the troubles to come back again. So the troubles were a period of time in Ireland that they were basically a bunch of terrorists bombing everywhere. So yeah, you don't want that to happen again. Northern Ireland should be independent. Scotland could be independent, preferably. But the rest of the United Kingdom, there should be Anglosphere Union. And, obviously it needs to be a limited federation. More power to the states. But I love the Queen. Unfortunately, she passed away, which that is very, very unfortunate. I love the Queen, but may she rest in peace. Now, King Charles, he's part of the Great Reset. I don't know if I like him that much because he's a part of the Great Reset, but hey, at least he's a king, so, hopefully sometime down the road, maybe he steps down and let someone else take the role, hopefully, because I don't like King Charles that much. He's a part of the Great Reset, you know, but I'm not gonna rat on him. I'm not gonna talk smack about him or anything. So, yeah, I think. But anyways, there's a lot of things I can do to, improve the situation of the world. And, you have the United States being aggressive against Russia that caused Russia to become an enemy. Russia actually became an enemy to the United States because of the United States being so aggressive. And I apologize for my voice. It's kind of messing up because, you know, yeah. So my voice is kind of messing up. So anyways, subscribe, like this video, comment on this video, share this video, and you have a good day.